Hey guys, so today I'm going to be walking you through how to chop up a whole chicken and how to use it to make curry chicken. So let's get started. So first let's start with cutting up the chicken. So we're going to get our cutting board and we have a whole chicken and we're going to get started. So I've sharpened my knife a little bit and then we're going to get started by just trying to cut it at where each of the joints are. You'll see it'll come apart pretty easily. You hear it kind of crack at that joint. And then there's this part that's the butt. And of course, you know the wing. So basically you're just looking for where the joints are and you're separating it all at the joints. So you'll see like this part comes apart pretty easily once you figure out where all the joints are. Doesn't really take that long. If this one joint would come apart, and then this is just all the breast. Which can kind of be hard to I'm just gonna take the skin off because the skin is making it too slippery. And then you can see this is just the breast. There you go. And there you have it, chopped up in big chunks. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna chop it up a little bit smaller for curry chicken. So I will chop it up smaller, then rinse it and get it ready to cook. But that's basically how you chop up a whole chicken. So because I don't really like the skin to be on the chicken that much, I'm gonna be removing a lot of the skin, or as much of it as I can, for when I make the curry. Come on. Normally this is better if you use a paper towel to hold it because it's all slippery. So let me get one. You'll see what I mean. See, it comes off a lot easier that way. Come on. Oh, I didn't get it all off in one swoop. So then it becomes a little difficult to get this little tiny piece off. Okay, and then your wings, and then this is like the back part of the chicken, which we'll have to clean. All right, so now that we have our chicken cut up into significantly smaller pieces, we're going to wash it with some lime to clean it off. Some lime and water. And then once we wash it off, then we'll begin seasoning it. So here we have our ingredients that we're gonna be adding to our chicken that we've chopped up and cleaned. So we have scallion, tomato, a little piece of ginger, bell pepper, onion, garlic, thyme, and a couple of seeds of pimento. And for our powdered seasoning, we're gonna be using the Creole seasoning, paprika, garlic, curry powder, onion powder, and black pepper. Of course, if you have habanero pepper, you can put a little bit in there. I'm probably gonna put, or Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm gonna probably put like a little bit of this in there, island heat, to give it a kick. And then we're gonna just go ahead and chop these up and season up our chicken, and then we will get to cooking. So I'm just guesstimating. I don't really know actual amounts because that's how island people tend to season things. They don't teach us anything with measurements. I'm gonna be pretty liberal with the curry. Then I'm gonna mix it all together. Okay, this definitely looks like it could use some more seasoning just from eyeballing it. So you're just gonna have to guesstimate as best you can. All right, so we've seasoned it up, so we're just gonna sit it to the side and we're gonna chop our veggies to add to it. So we're just gonna add some olive oil, but you could use really any kind of cooking oil to our pan. I'm not gonna add too much. Oh my God, it's too much at once. There we go. So we've added about 1 cup of water to it, and we are just going to wait until it comes to a boil, and then we'll put it on low. And then some people use this method where they burn a little bit of the curry, but you don't have to do this. So while we're waiting, we're making 2 cups of brown rice with 4 cups of water, and we are going to make some veggies as the side. We're going to be using kale and onion and bell peppers and some cabbage. We have a little bit of cabbage left over. All right, now we're going to start. And I'm probably going to fry these plantains because I don't want them to go bad, or maybe I'll make them tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. And then I'm gonna cover it, and I'm gonna let it sit on medium for maybe about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna keep checking it. I'm not gonna be adding any water just yet. I just wanna see where it's at. So since our veggies have steamed down quite a bit, we're just gonna add some of this Saison complete seasoning to it, and that's it. I don't like for my veggies to be overcooked, so we're gonna get ready to turn it off in a little bit. So I maybe cooked it for maybe about
water, maybe a little bit more than a cup of water in here.
15 minutes. But I don't like my cabbage
thing I bought from Amazon,
or any kind of veggies to be like
it's like a spoon holder, smushy. But then it also has like a thing for your pot cover.
So just a little bit of seasoning.
So basically, and I am going to peel 1 potato,
the veggies,
and a large carrot to put in here in my curry. And then we're going to let it continue to cook and simmer.
Then all we're waiting on to finish cooking is our curry. So everything is cooked. We're gonna go ahead and turn it off and get ready to plate it. And here you have our delicious curry chicken. So that's the end of the video, and it was really easy to make that curry. Of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment below if you try this recipe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!